Okay guys, so in this video I want to show you how you can be able to create your Amazon KDP account from scratch. I know you already know how to do that, but this video is kind of, let me say, different from the one you already know before. It's not your popular one that you normally use your phone number to create. In this one you don't need a phone number, and I'll be going into details for the sake of the newbies, and I'll also try to be as fast as possible so this video won't be so long. Okay, the requirements you'll be needing for this account creation is not much. Just create a new email address and then get a new browser that you have not used for KDP before. And then another thing is, if you have the shopping app in your phone, make sure you delete it or you deactivate or you freeze it. And the reason I say so is because when you log in or when you open the when you log into, let's say you get into the sites, they might redirect you back to the shopping app, so you don't need the shopping app for this one. Okay, so and then in this video, it's not like I won't show you everything as it should be, but it won't be in a video format. It's just like I used pictures. Now reason was because the app I used in creating the account, I thought it would allow for screen recording, so I tried and it didn't allow, so I had to snap it with my other device so I can be showing you with that. So just bear with me as we proceed, and without much being saying, let's get started. And then before we started, sorry I skipped something. The browsers you have to use, I believe, or let me say, I think not all browsers are supported, or let me say are being supported for this method. Reason is because I tried it and it didn't work out for some browsers, so it didn't work out the way I wanted. At first when I tried it, it worked. Second I tried it worked. The third one I wanted to try for the video, it didn't work, so I cancelled it and I had to download other browsers, and even the other browsers I downloaded did not still work the way I wanted. So I was like, was it because of the network or was it because of the browser itself? So I'm suspecting it's either the network or from the browser. So I will advise that whenever you want to create the account using this method, make sure that your internet connection is always strong. Okay, so if your internet connection is strong and then you still encounter the same thing, then we assume that it is coming from the browser. So I will suggest the browsers you have to use that I used and it worked. And even if you have exhausted those browsers, I will suggest you can still use other browsers, but it's just like trial and error. Whichever one that works for you, then you go with it. Okay, and your account will be safe. There is no implication for this trial and error. Okay, so with that said, at the end of this video, or let me say as we proceed, I'll show you the browsers you should use and why you shouldn't use other ones, or let me say if you encounter, and also I'll show you what I encountered while I was using some other browsers. Okay, and why I might not know all the browsers that support this. You can, like I said before, you can be trying whichever one that works for you, you go with it. Okay, so with that said, when you get into the browser, when you've downloaded the browser, the first thing you do is you get inside, like you enter the browser and then on the search bar, and before you continue, make sure you are using incognito mode. I repeat, private mode or incognito mode. That was why when I tried screen recording, it didn't work. That was because it was incognito mode. So make sure you are always using incognito mode. And like I said before, your shopping app should not be in your phone. It should be deactivated, freezed, or deleted from your phone before you continue with this method. Okay, so with that said, the first thing is when you get into the browser, you in the search bar, like when you go into the incognito mode, at the search bar you type in amazon.com, then you search. This is the first page you will get into when you type in amazon.com. Already, for some of you, you'll be familiar with this. This is how your shopping app looks like. Okay, now if your shopping app is in your phone and you type in amazon.com, they will redirect you to your shopping app, of which is not what I want, because assuming you have created your an account using shopping app and they still redirect you to that shopping app, Amazon will track you that you are trying to create multiple accounts, and thereby they will terminate these accounts you are creating. So don't use your shopping app. Okay, and then delete it before you continue. So once you've gotten to this place, at the top you will see sign in. This human icon will be there, so you click on that sign in. And once you've clicked on that sign in, the next page will be this, where you will have to either create new accounts or you sign into an already existing account. Okay, so already you know what you are here for, create new account. So you click on this first one that says create account. When you click on create account, I think, okay, the next one, I think I skipped it, so but not to worry, I think I know what to do there. Now when creating, make sure you don't use phone number. I repeat, use email, not phone number. The email address you created, the new email you created, that's what you are going to use. So once you have done that, then the next one, I think you will either continue or create account. So you are going to click on the create account or continue. And once you click on that create account, I think this was where I encountered that problem whereby they asked me to solve a puzzle. So if you click on create account and they ask you to solve a puzzle, please don't continue. I repeat, if after inputting your name, your email address, and then other requirement they asked you that aligns with you, and then you click on create new account or continue, and the next page they show you solve a puzzle, please don't continue, because that solving a puzzle will lead you to input your phone number at the next page. So when you see solve a puzzle, don't continue, please just leave that browser and download another browser and try again. So this was the issue I encountered. Okay, so that's it. But if they didn't require you to solve that puzzle, then you can continue with it. And I think after that they will ask you to input an OTP of which they will send to your email address. So just get that OTP and then you input it and then click on. Then the next page is that your account will be created. They will take you back to the home page, just like this. Okay, and once you get to the home page, the next thing you will see that your account is already created without a phone number. So the next thing is just click on this your account again at the top. You see that I used Joshua, so this Joshua I used just a random name. Okay, so just click on that name there, and once you click on that name, I think you'll be taken to your profile, or so I think so, your profile, okay, your account. Okay, and once you are taken to your account, then you click on see all. Okay, and once you click on see all, it will be somehow like this. And then after that you scroll down to where you will see login and security, and then you click on login and security. Once you've clicked on login and security, this is the next page you will get to, and as you can see, you see the full name I used and then the email address I used, and then you see that the phone number is not there. That was because I didn't use a phone number. Okay, so make sure that you use your email address and not phone number. Okay, and then if you scroll down, you will see two-step verification. Now this is where you'll be required to get your Google Authenticator app already, and I will suggest the one that you should use. Don't use any one at all, because if you misplace your phone, you'll be needing that Google Authenticator. It's very important and it goes with your KDP account. So if in case you misplace your phone, you can still get it back. That is if you download that Google Authenticator app and then you input your email there, you can still recover your account back. But if you use any Google Authenticator app and then they misplace your phone, I don't think you'll be able to get your account back again. Okay, so this, make sure that you get your Google Authenticator app ready, and then once that you've downloaded it, then you click on turn on for this two-step verification. Click on turn on, and when you click on turn on, this is the next page. You will see that enroll a two-step verification authenticator, and there are two options here: either use a phone number or use the authenticator app. So like I said before, and I'm saying it again, don't use phone number. So remove it from this phone number and then click on this authenticator app, and once you click on it, this is the next page you will get to, and in this place you will just be required to copy this long code. Okay, you might want to read it if you are a newbie, but for those who already knows how to do this, just this long code you can see here starting with HH. Yours might not be HH. Okay, so it differs. So copy this long code and then go to your authenticator app, and once you get to your authenticator app, now I'm showing you this so you can know what to do. Now this email you see here is an email that I've already used before for another account. That's why it's like this. So you click on the email there, and if you have not used if there's no email before, I think you just continue with this plus. So I want to use the email that I use for the KDP account. That's why. So click on this top, the email here at the top, and then you change it to the email you use for the KDP account. Okay, and then you see this next thing they say start saving codes to this account, and I click continue. So after that, you click on the add code. You see add a code. Okay, you see add a code. So you click on add a code, and once you add a code, this is the next thing that will come up where you have to either scan or you enter. So you click on enter a setup key, and then after which you will see the code details. So the code name, just put in any name, but I would suggest you just put in the name of the KDP account. For instance, I use Joshua, so I use I think Joshua KDP or Joshua demo, but I think the full name. So after that, then this your key. That key you copy from the from that two-step verification option there. That's the key you are going to paste here, that long code. Okay, that's what you are going to paste here. And once you paste it, the next is click on add. When you click on add, you will see that your code and the everything is automatically added. So this is the code you are going to copy and paste there. Okay, so I copied the code, and after copying the code, and I came back here to the account I'm trying to put the authenticator, and then I click on verify OTP and continue. So once you click on verify OTP and continue, this is the next page. Then you just go ahead and click on got it, turn on two-step verification. No need to click on that box there. And once that's done, then this is the next, which is you've turned on two-step verification. So with this, you have secured your Amazon account. Okay, so once that's done, then you go back, open another tab in this incognito mode again, open another tab, and then you type in kdp.amazon.com. And once you type in kdp.amazon.com, you are going, now this time around, you are going to log into your KDP account. Now the one we were doing was Amazon account. Now the relationship between Amazon and the KDP account is that KDP is inside Amazon. Okay, Amazon is vast. All right, so this time around we are going to log into our KDP account so we can set our account up, okay, before we can proceed with any other thing. So once you click on kdp.amazon.com, you click on search, and then this is the next page that you will get to once you've searched for kdp.amazon.com. Now you might want to put it in desktop site like I was trying to do here, but you can still use the mobile version of it. Okay, so I put it in desktop site, and this is it, and then click on sign in and not join KDP. Click on sign in, and once you click on sign in, the next is you'll be required to log into your KDP account, the account that you just created. So Amazon account and KDP account, let me say, are almost the same. So whatsoever that happens to your Amazon account automatically affects your KDP account. So if they suspend your Amazon account, just know it and have it in mind that it affects your KDP account. Okay, so with that said, let's continue. So you see sign in with your Amazon login, you click on okay. Before you put your email address, not phone. I am repeating this, and I know why I'm saying this. So put in that email you used in creating the Amazon account. Okay, so when you click on put that email, you click on continue, and once you click on continue, you'll be required for the password. So input your password, the password I used. Okay, so once you input the password, you click on think sign in. Okay, sign in, and once you click on sign in, they will now ask for the OTP. Now make sure that you understand what I'm showing you here. Now that OTP is, you will have to go back to your authenticator app, Google Authenticator app, and then the OTP is already there. Like I said, that OTP is not constant, it's counting, and once it counts, it expires, and then a new OTP comes up. That's how it is. So in the space of 30 seconds, make sure you copy that OTP, come and then paste it here, and then you click on sign in. And once you click on sign in, the next one is this one. This is their terms and condition, I think their agreement statement. So just click on agree, and once you click on agree, the next is that you will be signed into your Amazon KDP account officially. Okay, now that's not done, that's not all. You will still need to set things up, and this is where you'll be needing the details I will recommend, or I will show you, and how you can be able to get them. For the details to use, in your search bar, whichever browser you want to use, then let's say I want to use Chrome for instance, and in the search bar you type in fake xe, like fake exy.com, fakexe.com, and you are going to get into the website directly. So I'll just have to verify that I am a human. Okay, so after the verification is successful, you get into the website. At the top here you will see different countries, and then you have to click on all countries. And when you click on all countries, okay, I think I clicked on something else. So when you click on all country, then you search for Germany. So typically we'll be using Germany details. Okay, so when you click on that, search for Germany, and this is Germany, and then you see Germany details to use. So these are random ones, so just these are the ones we're using. So the street, the city or town, the state, province or region, the zip or postal code, the phone number, the country. Those are the only things you'll be needing. So the latitude and longitude is not necessary. So for me, I prefer screenshotting it down somewhere, or you copy them out before you continue with it. So let's go back to our KDP account. So in continuation from where we stopped, then once you've gotten those details, then you come back to your KDP account here, and then you click on your account at the top here. This might be blurry, but don't mind, you will see your account at the top there. So when you click on your account, you'll be asked okay, this is the next page you will get to, which is your identity. Don't panic, you are not going to be verifying your account. They won't ask for verification. Okay, so when you get here, at first when I got here I was like, oh, am I going to verify this account? So when I continue, they didn't ask. So when you get here, you see your full name, the name you used, like the name you imputed while you created the Amazon account. That's the name you are going to use here. So I think for me, I used Joshua Demoba, so that was the name I used here. So the full name, use the full name. Then the country, like I said, those details you saw from that fakexe.com, those are details you are going to impute here. Okay, so the country, the postal code will be there. That postal code they will write down for you there. That's the one you will use. Then the state, province or region will be there also. City, that city there in the Germany details, that's what you are going to use. Then the address line 2 is not necessary, so just put the address line 1. That's all you need. Okay, and then the next one is other details, which is your date of birth and then your phone number. So you impute your date of birth according to as it is here. Your month come first, date second, and then the year last, and then you impute the phone number. I think Germany country code should be for this phone number. What you are going to do is you enter +49. You first for write +49, and then you continue with the number you see there. Okay, that phone number that was in the details, that's what you are going to put there. And once that is done, the next thing you click on is save and continue. And once you click on save and continue, they will not ask for your they will not ask that you should verify the account. So click on save and continue, and then this is the next page you will get to. Okay, so as you can see now, the next one here now is getting paid. Okay, so your bank details, I think this place for the bank is simple. Just go to your bank, and then you'll be required. Okay, first of all, they will ask you where is your bank. Okay, is it in the UK, US, or whatsoever? Just impute where your bank is. Okay, already if you have a bank USD account, then this one shouldn't be an issue for you. So for the bank, so if it is United States, click United States and whatever country. Okay, after that, then the next is for the bank, or you continue again, and then the account number they gave you when you created your USD account. That's what you are going to put it. Then you re-enter account number again. Then the next is the routing number, or routing number as whatsoever you call. And then the next one is the business type, which is you will put individual, and then date of birth. So they say enter the date of birth of the recipient. So the date of birth you impute while you were filling the identity side, that's the date of birth you are going to impute here. Then account holder name, make sure it is the name again, because and make sure that the name you are going to use to open this account tallies with your KDP account. So you are going to use a same name for the shopping app, same name here, and then same name for the account, because the name here that will be shown in this account will be the name for the USD account. And then after imputing the name As you can see, it's already in capital letter. So the next is account holder address. So you'll be asked, is this select existing or enter a new? For me, I prefer selecting the existing address. So just click on select existing and then click on next. I think add also. I think add. So once you've clicked on add, you'll be taken back to this page again. Okay, taken back. So click on save first of all. So once you've saved your account, your bank accounts, for this one, don't mind me, I think I used a fake one that I will have to edit again, and I did this for the sake of this video. Okay, so the next is your tax information. So click on complete tax information, and this is where most of us will feel South Africa and then Nigeria. So your account is having 3 countries altogether, but in this one, like I said, we are going to use only Germany. So watch out on how I was able to do that. So getting here, you see what is your tax classification, individual. Then the other one is, are you a united? No, already I think we know this, but if you are a beginner, just pay attention and do it exactly the way I'm saying it. Then the next question they ask is, are you acting as an intermediary agent? Click on no. Then the tax identity information, getting to that tax identity information, you'll be asked for the full name. Continue and make sure you write in that full name. I think it's already written there, or it will be already written there for you. So click on that, and then country of citizenship, click on Germany again. Choose Germany again. Okay, so when you choose Germany, then the next is permanent address. Click on Germany again as the permanent address. In fact, use the address you used before, the ones we copied or we screenshotted from that fake exe.com website. Those are the address you are still going to use again. Make sure they tally with your KDP address. Okay, so once that's done, and the next is, and make sure you go through the address if they really tally with what you've already added in your identity information parts. Okay, so once that's done, then the next one they will ask is this mailing address. Click on same as permanent address. Okay, then the next, where most of us are getting problem from, is this TIN number. So you are going to click on I have a non-US TIN, and once you click on I have a non-US TIN, the next you are going to do is this German TIN. Okay, so you click on this box here. Once you click on this box, then you are going to see 2 options there, 2 options, and the options will be this first one, which is tax ID number, or I don't have any of this. Okay, so you are going to click on I don't have any of this. Now after clicking on I don't have any of this, as you can see here, you'll be required to input the tax identification number. Now this is the part where I won't expose to the public. If I'm sending you this video by myself, I'm going to tell you where to get this TIN number. Okay, so after I inputted the TIN number that I got, and then I click on continue. Okay, so after I clicked on continue, they said the selected country qualifies for treaty benefit. That was what they said, and I click on continue again. After clicking on continue, the next is you are eligible for treaty benefits, and then you click on save and preview. So once you click on save and preview, the next is this place where you will have to sign your agreement with them that you are the rightful owner. Everything is you are the owner. So you scroll down. When you get here, you scroll down to the bottom. Okay, when you scroll down, you will see I certify that I have. So click on that box that says I certify that I have the capacity to sign for the person. Okay, after that, then your signature will be your full name in your KDP account. Okay, and then once that is done, you click on submit form. Okay, once you click on submit form, I think this is the next part you will get to, which is validated. Okay, so you click on exit interview, and once you exit your interview, then you come back and click on save. Okay, so once you save that, automatically your KDP account is set. You don't have any issue. So you see that we used only Germany details for this account. So thereby we are saying bye bye to South Africa, and we are also saying bye bye to Nigeria details. So guys, I think this little information I have will go a long way in protecting your account or in saying goodbye to book blocking. And make sure you play safe, and then you stay safe. And as time goes on, any information I receive or I get, any updates, little one I get, I will make it known to you guys.